Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got Real Madrid and Cedevita Zagreb. And here is Cedevita now. Passes it to ABC. Right side, George. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's O'Neal. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And here's Harden after Paul George getting his three to go. Harden the pass to O'Neal. Tries it from 9. Good. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Here's ABC. No good on the three. Left side, Gervin. Kicks it out to Harden. Antetokounmpo against George. Excellent D there from George.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And stolen by Russell. Outside, George. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
And George drops them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Shaq with the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gervin dishes to O'Neal. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. Right wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he makes good on the way up.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Harden. It's deflected. Pass to Hudson. Here's ABC. Another three for Cedevita.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Harden's shot is good.
And how about that for a response? Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
No good from Hudson.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's George. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. O'Neal's got 8. Cedevita leading by 7. And here's George for 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. From deep, Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Kidd kicks to Hudson. Kidd passes to Russell. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Gervin. And another basket for Madrid.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And good on the basket. Book it. Harden kicks to Antetokounmpo. He's all alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sedevita.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kidd's got his second bucket.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
To the left wing. Screened by Russell. Hudson dishes to Russell. Here's ABC. No good from outside. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Sedevita ahead, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And back. With the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
It's Gervin on the wing. Back to Harden. This one for three. Here's Leonard. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Francis. Russell sets a screen for Korver. Can't get it to go.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Leonard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Smith right side. The three from Korver. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Korver's got his second basket of the night. Dishes to O'Neal. It's Gervin on the wing. Back to O'Neal. It's hauled in by Sedevita.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And here's Korver from the arc. And the shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Sedevita lead.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The drive by Russell. Shots good by Rice.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Madrid trails by 11. Leonard attacking. Runner in the lane. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Rice. Again, Sedevita.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here's Gervin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. And another basket for Madrid. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith left side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Leonard. Francis passes to Smith. Here's Francis. Goes up from the top of the key. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Harden to Gervin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Rice dishes to Smith. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Leonard, that's for 2. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to single digits for Madrid. Feeds to Smith. No good. Good work defensively by Gervin. There's the dish to O'Neal. Releases. And the jumper from down low is good. Shaq's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Gervin missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And so... And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
A good night for Shaq. 12 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession. And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
The pass to ABC. Gervin with the steal. It's Gervin on the wing. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Sinks it on the run. ABC passes to Hudson. Here's ABC. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Paul George with the steal. Lets it go with a three. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 6 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
Madrid trails by 10. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by George.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Nice open look, but it's no good. And it's Madrid's ball. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Russell. Pass to Hudson. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Take a look at what ABC's done. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside strokes has produced today.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Gervin. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Gervin's got 4 this quarter. There's the feed to Russell. Passes it to ABC. And here's Kidd from the arc. That's good. Kidd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
O'Neal misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Gervin. 8 points for him. Harden has a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Sedevita leading by 9. Pass to ABC. 3-pointer. Sedevita with another miss.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And Sedevita with some changes. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Paul George. And G's subbed in for Hudson.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have a range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep, though. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now Kidd. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for the Kid. Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Cedevita leading by 10. He feeds it to Russell. Here's ABC. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Now here's Kidd. 10 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Cedevita shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And Kidd, here we go. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And stolen by Russell. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rice kicks to Russell. He dishes it to Kidd. Here's ABC. Offensive rebound. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 6.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebound.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cedevita ahead, leading by 17. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's ABC. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cedevita.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Gervin kicks to Harden. Screen by O'Neal. Harden dishes to Gervin. All alone. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Shaq. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Kidd kicks to George. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
And Zedavita making a change here. Russell's checked in. And with the HGH testing, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. First positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harden the pass to Gervin. From the arc. Good.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kicks to Hudson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That's good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And that one's good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's ABC. The shot no good. And Madrid will go the other way with it. The fader. Leonard, no luck.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Gervin with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Gervin dishes to O'Neal. Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his three. Zedavita leading by 20. Outside Kidd. Here's Hudson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hudson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Tipped away. The three from Harden. It's hauled in by Zedavita. Russell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. ABC passes to Hudson. Again, Zedavita.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Kidd. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 14 points for the Kidd.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
They get it back.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
Taken away by Kidd. Here's Russell. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Stolen by O'Neal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Zedavita.
I'll tell you what, for what's really a an elementary shot. He looked a little nervous on that release.
Inside. And here they come.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
ABC passes to George. Here's Kidd. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So Cedevita wins it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Kid.